Here's all your tests tomorrow. All right, this is posted on Classroom too. It falls, every question tomorrow is going to fall under 3 topics. Is it a recursive formula where you got to use the previous term to get to the next? We'll go over those. It could be an arithmetic or arithmetic, however you pronounce it, sequence, or it could be geometric. It's going to be one of the 3. Darn it, can you guys please remember tomorrow that you have 3 formulas on your formula sheet? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you have those 3 on there. You can't call me over and be like, which one do I use? All right, can't do that tomorrow, but you have 3 on the formula sheet. You got your formula sheets out, if not already? Okay, so that's it. So what I'm going to do right now, I went back and forth. I was like, do I just let them go and say, hey, good luck tomorrow, do some practice questions? Or I was like, you know what? I'm going to go over certain ones in the review that are very similar to tomorrow's test. And then I'm going to call on a person. That person's going to know, they're going to do the problem with me, whether they know how to do it or not. I'm going to get through all of my problems, and then you got the rest of the time, bless you, to go through yours. All right, we ready to roll? Okay, hopefully I get to all of you to see what we know. First thing, can you cross out number 2 on the review? You're not going to need to know anything like that, and I don't want to waste your time. We're going to start with number 3. Again, I'm picking select ones because I've seen and made up the test, so I know that these problems I'm reviewing with you are very similar to tomorrow. All right, here we go. First one, number 3 we're going to do. Part A says write the explicit formula. I don't use that term often in here. That's the same as, no. Nth term equation. That's what I'm looking for here. Write the nth term equation for this sequence. I will not use explicit tomorrow. I will have nth term equation on there. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for here. Find the nth term equation. All right, we ready to roll here, kids? Figure out who's going to do this one here with me. First question I'm going to have for somebody, whoever's up, is you got to figure out what am I doing here? Is this recursive, arithmetic, or geometric? Don't yell anything out. Based on that sequence I've given you, you guys got to identify, am I working with an arithmetic, a geometric, or a recursive formula here? What am I working with? Let's start this off right. Where am I going? Felicia, you're up first here. What am I working with? 3, 12, 48, 192. This is geometric. Perfect. I'm not even going to ask her why. We should know why it's geometric. Now I go to the formula sheet. I have a formula for geometric sequences. Series is when you add them up. That's when I want to use that formula from yesterday. Here you go, Felicia, keep going here. What's the formula for geometric sequence? Yep. Yep. Good. So at least we're in a good spot. We see it's geometric, and I can get the darn formula from the sheet. All right, now we're looking for the nth term, which Felicia here, n's going to stay. Stay what? N. Yep. So here you go. Help me fill it out. A sub n equals, first term, 3 times. All right, now the only issue you might have is what's the r value? 4. And again, everybody, if you can't find it tomorrow, what's the trick? Divide by the previous term. So 4 raised to the, what's up top now? -1. So there's part A. Nick, you multiplying 3 and 4? No. Nope, nobody is. All right, you leave it just like that. That's what I'm looking for. Now find the 14th term of this sequence. And guys, I don't have time to go 192 times 4 times 4 times 4. We're better than that. This is why I had you do part A. You ready for part B, Alicia? This your problem? I'm looking for the 14th term. I'll let you talk. Nice, I love it. Perfect, there you go. That's why I had you do part A. Use it. Use that formula you created. Use the formula you created. And I believe that's a large number. I'm not even going to ask. 201,326,592 in your calculator. Make sure you can get that because I'm not helping you tomorrow. All right, just type it in as is. Put a parenthesis where we put parentheses. Any questions there? Finding the nth term? Lisa, awesome job. Are we all set? All right, moving on. What else do I have here? 11. Let's go to 11 now. 11. Again, trying to hit on ones I know that are similar tomorrow. Again, write the nth term. Here we go. Write the nth term. Let's talk here. Boom, 4, Ian. Here you go, boss. Am I working with an arithmetic or a geometric? Okay, this is geometric again. So this is going to be very similar to the one I started with Felicia. All right, what's the formula I'm going to need to use?
AN equals 80 times...
Hold on, just the general formula, so I know where to start.
A1 times R to the power of n minus 1.
Everyone's good? Nth term equation, so hopefully he keeps n the way it is. Go ahead.
AN equals 80 times 1/2.
Sure you want 1/2?
1/4. 1/4.
It's okay, stop there. Is everyone all right? How we know R is 1/4? Either you see it, or I do 20 divided by 8, or I do 5 divided by 20 on my calculator. Keep going, raise to the
power of n minus 1.
Word. 80 times the fourth there, boss? Okay. You do that tomorrow, I will literally hunt you down in whatever class you are on.
What?
And walk in there. And probably give you a roundhouse right to your temple. Okay?
Can you show us your roundhouse technique? So we know what to prepare for.
Do you do yoga?
It's pretty high. It's pretty high. Okay. My flexibility is pretty on point. Okay. All good there? All set?
Yeah.
All right, ready for 12. All right, this is a tough one. This is going to be a tough one here. All right, whoever works with me, I'll help you out a lot, but I'm doing it because I know it's very similar to tomorrow. I'm going to give you something like this. Whoa! Recursive. Right? This is where don't look at your formula sheet, ain't helping you out on recursive. This is where I use the term before to get to the next one. Ooh, 5 terms. Great. Boss moves on this one here. Right, yep, good job. Boss moves. Ian, good job. You already got through one. Dog. You ready?
Dog.
You ready to dig deep with me? Don't look at that. Turn that over. Recursive? Where? That's arithmetic. This is totally different. All right, that I'm being serious on that. Formula sheet doesn't help you in recursive. You ready with me? What's the first term already? 6. All right, now to find the second term, I'm going to have to use that 6 somehow. That's what recursive is. Use your previous term to help you with the next term. Ready, Owen? This is what I'm going to use to find the next term. The next term is found by taking, what's this notation there for? Previous, perfect. Which was what right now, Owen? So I'm going to do 6 plus, and everyone lock in for this one. See how I have n there, Owen? There's no a with it, right? So if it's just n all by itself, that's the term I'm finding. Which is what in this case? I'm finding so everyone look, I'm finding the second term. See how that works? Previous term plus the term I'm on. That's what n by itself means. Put the term you're on, which would give me what, Owen? You're not out of the woods yet? 8. Ready for the third term, because I got to find 5. Ready? Previous plus the term I'm on now. You picking this up now? You ready? Finish this? How do you find the fourth term? Notice that, because I'm going to give you n by itself tomorrow. I will give you n by itself tomorrow. Good job, Owen.
Can you go over number 4?
Maybe when I have time at the end, sure. I want to get through the ones I know are similar. Okay, I'm not saying that's not, but everyone good with 12? Oh, and you're good, right?
I have to copy it down.
You just did it. You know how to do it. You don't need to copy it down. You good? I'll wait for you, though. Just because I slightly like you. Thank you. I appreciate it. 13. What's the common difference? Oh, no? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Hopefully you don't get called then. What's the common difference? Oh, boy. Felicia, great job earlier. Oh, Doug. Oh, there we go. Hav. Here we go. I got a couple questions before we start. Common difference. Is that with an arithmetic or a geometric, Hav? Difference. Difference. Arithmetic. Geometric has ratio, right? So this is arithmetic, which tells you what, Hav? Am I adding or multiplying? Adding. So here's what I'm basically saying. What am I adding to 2a plus 1 to get to 4a plus 4? Which should be the same thing I add to 4a plus 4 to get to 6a plus 7. That's what I'm looking. That's the d value there. What am I adding to get to the next term? And it should always be the same. So 2a plus 1 to 4a plus 4. What am I adding on there? 2a plus 3. And just do a quick check. Let's see. If I add that to 4a plus 4, yep, I'm going to get 6a plus 7. What?
You can always just subtract.
Be careful there, though. Be careful there, because you're going to have to distribute that negative through everything, though. So be careful there. I like it, Tyler. I just worry. All right. Good job. Everyone all right there? Common difference. What do I need to add to get to the next term? You like that?
Yep.
Yeah, darn right you did. 18. I'm going to give you one of these. Find the missing ones. Nope. Nope. These are, I don't know how you, these are decimals. I don't know how you,
Would it say
It'll take you a while.
geometric on the test?
it'll say, yes, it'll just look like this tomorrow, Nick. I will tell you what the sequence is. All right, I will tell you what the sequence is. All right, need a little help other than guessing and checking because I don't got time for that business. Nick, here we go. Arithmetic.
AN
Yep.
equals 8.5.
Whoa. Just give me the general formula so everyone can see.
A1
Yep.
plus n minus 1 in parentheses, and then times d.
Where'd you get that formula?
Reference sheet.
Darn right. Now, I got a lot of values up here. I got AN, I got A1, I got N and D. Which one's probably the most important value up here? If I'm trying to find the D value,
Yeah.
right? Everyone, I got to find the D value to see what I'm going to add. All right, so I'm going to keep D as D there, Nick, and you're going to help me fill in the rest. A sub N, any term in the sequence but the first.
So 19.7.
So plug in 19.7. You know the first term?
Yeah, 8.5.
8.5, and now here comes the big one everyone's got to remember. The N is 19.7 spot in the sequence, which is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is the fifth one. So there you go. And I'm hoping I don't need to help you guys solve that for D. Nick, when you have the D value, let me know. I did not get 12.
Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to subtract. It's 7.2.
25 minus 1.
What?
What?
What are we doing?
Yeah, 2.8.
What are
Is
we
it
doing?
2.8?
It's 2.8.
Move the 8.5 over.
Yeah.
Subtract it.
Oh, I didn't move it over first.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, neither did I.
What's the equation? Yeah, bring the test to it.
And then you divide by 4.
It's the easy ones that trick you.
Just say the answer.
Well, I don't know the answer. 2.8.
You move 19.7 minus 8.5 gives you 11.2.
Yeah.
Then you divide both sides by 4 because that's 5 minus 1.
Oh. Okay, yeah. I got
Don't distribute the D there. You leave it. Just do 5 minus 1.
Alright.
We good?
it. We're good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all you guess and checkers, I'm sure you would have guessed 2.8. Good luck with that. All right, good luck with that. All right, Nick, well, you're not out of the woods yet by far. You owe me a lot now. What are you doing with the 2.8? Because that's not my. Hey, I remember some of you guys on your quiz just left it, found the D value, and that's it. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the missing 3 terms.
You have to add it.
Yep, because it's an arithmetic. So next one.
11.3
All right, good.
and 14.1.
Oh, look at you, big boy.
Yep. And then it'd be 16.9.
All right, perfect. There you go. That was painful.
That was awesome.
Moving on.
That was a good group words.
Yep. I'm not going to get that 5 minutes back ever in my life again. Yeah, already good. Oh, there we go. Leah, you ready for geometric? What's the formula I'm going to need here?
AN equals A1 R.
Where'd you get that formula from? Thank you. All right, ready to fill in? What value up here am I going to need to find? R value. All right, so let's plug in for everything but R. What do you want to plug in for any term but the first?
1.2.
Good. How about that first?
320.
Yep. R to the
5 minus 1.
5 minus 1. Everyone all right? Why she plugged in 5? Because 1.25 is the 5th term in that sequence. Oh boy, now I'm nervous about this. Hold on, Leah. I know that 2-step equation up there was a little hectic, so let me put that R to the 4th. What's your first step to solving?
Divide by 320.
Yeah, divide by 320. So I get R to the 4th equals, I'm not even too sure, 1 over 256. Is that what everyone's getting in their calc?
Yeah.
1, no, you're not. 1.25 divided by 320.
That says it's not real.
I can't even. This kid's going to have to leave.
It doesn't give a fraction.
So you gotta go up
Yeah.
on, like, hover over.
Oh, 1 over 200.
It does say it's not real.
I didn't.
Take the cube root.
Cubed?
The fourth root.
The quad root.
4th root, yep. Do we now? I can't answer this tomorrow. Remember how to get that?
You have a toolbox.
Toolbox, yep. You go to the toolbox and it's like the second option, I believe. So Leah, keep going. What is your R value?
1 over 4.
Yep. Not my answer though. You're going to use that to find the missing 3 terms. So when you're ready, go ahead. And remember, it's geometric. So you should be doing what with it? Multiplying. Yep.
80, 20, and 5.
Got it. Yikes. Everyone good? It's gonna be,
Somebody's coming in tomorrow.
that's going to be fun to correct. 27. Going deep. Something we did similar to yesterday. Go ahead, read about Big Rowan.
Good for him.
Yeah. Here's the key though. I can't remind you tomorrow. I can't remind you. I know he's doing how many total weeks?
10.
10, right? I'm not looking for how many miles he runs on the 10th week. Everyone see that magic word that's in here? Find the total. Total. So weeks 1 through 10. So that tells me total. And this is what type of formula? It's geometric because again I'm going to the percent like I did yesterday, so it's geometric. Here, I don't need this formula. I don't. That's not the formula I want here. That'll find you what he did on the 10th week. I want to know the total, so now I got to go to the series formula on the formula sheet. All right, here we go. I need to know what that series formula is. We'll keep rocketing. Joe, here we go, boss. What's that series formula I'm going to need?
S10
Yep, let's keep rolling.
A1 minus A1 R N
All over.
1 minus R.
All right, going to help me fill it in now. Is everyone good on why I need that formula? All right, Joe, here we go. How many total weeks am I doing?
15 or 10.
10, right? So that's my n value. So the first sum of the first 10. What about first week? A1.
15.
15 minus
15.
15. Now, here we go. Everyone ready? What I'm plugging in here. Does he increase or decrease it every week? Increase, right? So first, Joe, what's 3% as a decimal?
0.03.
And now what do I need to, I can't want to put that in. What do I want to do with it?
Add 1.
Add 1. There you go. So what goes in for my R?
1.0.
Perfect. If you are decreasing, we subtract those. And what am I raising it to?
The
10th. And then on the bottom, 1 minus.
1.03.
You got it. Ooh, how about those rounding directions? Nearest thousandth. What do I got? 171. How's 958 look? Thousandth is 3 numbers after the decimal. So I look at the 4th number to round or not. Questions? All good? Good job, Joe. Number 7. Number 7. Go back to number 7. I'm just bouncing around here. Eighth term. Got to know what we're working in. Got to know if this is arithmetic or geometric. Owen, this is arithmetic. Yep. Everyone ready? Go to your formula sheet. Arithmetic formula sheet. Finding the 8th term. First term.
18.
18. N value is 8. All right, here's what I worry about. Can you find what the D, the common difference is going from 18 to 20.2? Add 2.2. So there's the D value. Yep. Want to make sure we're good there. And what are we looking for there? 30.
3.4.
I don't have the answer, but 34 point.
I had 33.4.
Relax.
Yeah. That's the right answer, man.
They're spewing.
Go to back to number 27 for me because you're about to make question number 28.
Oh.
Yeah. I looked at this question on the test and I was like, I don't think I have anything in the review that matches that. So here it is. Here you go. I'll give you a second to jot it down. Number 28. Number 28.
This is what's on test.
It's not the question, Max, but similar, yes. But we don't have a review like it, so I wanted to be prepared.
This one's gonna be. These all put this few together.
All right, you ready? Try this one out here with me. So we know this is geometric. First term is -3, fifth term is -48. What about the sum of the first 10? Without guessing and checking. All right, well, sum. What formula am I going to need here then?
You have to figure out the difference.
Sequence. Series.
What is the formula I'm going to need?
Sequence.
I know, what is it? What is the actual formula you're going to read off your formula sheet to
AN
me
equals A1 R N minus 1.
to find the sum?
No.
Well, I'm looking for that formula to find the
Series.
sum. So Sn equals
That's a sequence.
That's the series.
We're doing the series.
A1
Jeez.
minus A1 R to the N over, right? This is the one I need to answer the question.
R.
We good so far?
Yeah.
All right, help me fill it in as much as possible, and there will be a little hiccup here. How many terms are we finding in here? The sum of
10.
10. What's the first term?
-3.
So -3 minus -3. Ooh, problem. I don't have the R value.
It's unfortunate.
That's what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm sorry, I don't feed you everything. I don't have the R value. Is there something I can use that has R in it that I could find it for?
Oh, the sequence.
Oh, why don't I go to the other formula, you say, Tyler? Yes. So let's go to that one. Let's find the R value now. Do you know any term but the first?
Yeah.
And the fifth,
Which is what?
-48.
So I'm going to plug in -48 equals first term again.
-3.
R to the, what do we plug in for N here?
5.
Why 5?
So that's what you plugged in.
-48 is the fifth term. Yep. Divide both sides
3.
by -3, right? -3. So
16.
16.
Square root.
Square root?
Quad root.
Quad root.
No such freaking thing.
Good try.
Is that 2?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You never
I
know.
believe him.
Who knows?
Okay, so now you found your R value. Go back to our sum now. Plug in 2. What are we raising it to?
10th.
10th. 1 minus, be careful.
2.
1, yeah, 2. Please use parentheses tomorrow when you type all this in your calculator. Do not do it piece by piece. Type it all in.
Would you still get full credit even if it's piece by piece?
That's fine. I just worry something's going to happen. Versus just trusting your calculator in one step.
I don't trust my calculator. I'm smarter than it.
Where do we end up for this one?
-3,069.
Is it?
That's what I got.
Really?
I typed in
No,
piece by piece.
No?
That's not correct.
I typed mine in
Yeah,
piece
Nick,
by piece.
Nick has it.
So 1,539.
How is it positive?
How would it?
You're adding negatives.
I got 3,075.
I got 3,069.
I got that too.
How are you always wrong?
I'm not wrong. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, can we just think about
I got a
how the
negative.
answer can't, well, never.
It has to
I
be
don't know how it
negative,
can be
bro.
positive if
Yeah.
you're multiplying by negative or multiplying by 2 every time. So isn't your terms always going to be negative?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you add all negatives together, you get a negative answer, right?
Oh, I see how we got it
Yeah.
wrong. I did 10 minus 1.
Okay, I'm going to put this all in one fraction like I've been taught. -3 minus parenthesis, -3 parenthesis 2 raised to the 10th over 1 minus 2, -3,069.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
3,000.
Hey.
It's not
Hey,
We're good?
Yeah.
good shit.
All right. Questions there? Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I actually just noticed that I gave you an incomplete answer key because you don't have questions 6 through, for some reason, questions 6 through 10 didn't come out. So I'm gonna reprint that and copy it while you guys keep working here. Let's go. We got plenty of time. Class doesn't end till 40, so let's roll.